Hey guys, welcome back to What I Wish I Knew Sooner. I'm Serenity.
And I'm Senna. We are both marketers, creators, and podcast hosts of What I Wish I Knew Sooner. And we're so happy to be back with you today. Today is an exciting one because we're doing something a little bit different. It's the first of our mini series of What I Wish I Knew Sooner, where we'll be diving into different topics and giving you all our wise advice because we know you wanted to see more of us.
Today we have a very interesting and trending topic about the year of the horse, which actually starts on the 7th of February, guys. So we still have some time left.
I know, yeah, because everyone was acting like it was straight away, weren't they? Like,
Yeah.
It's the year of the horse, get going. And it's like, actually, you've still got some time. So if you haven't already made a start on your New Year's resolutions, it's okay.
Yeah, like the year of the snake is essentially shedding old versions of yourself.
Which was 2025, right?
Yeah, exactly. And just coming out of those versions of you and really getting ready for the year of movement and freedom and momentum and really going after the goals that you want to hit.
Yeah. So do you feel like you shedded anything in 2025?
I feel like, well, let's read out what the year of the snake is. Okay. It's a time of shedding, endings, and deep inner transformation. So old cycles are complete, old identities fall away, you release what your soul has outgrown.
Ooh.
Yeah. So what do you feel like? Do you feel like you did any of those things?
I'm trying to think because I can't think of anything obvious, but I guess, last year was the year that we started the podcast, and I feel like in general I just grew a little bit more and like let go of some of that insecurity and shyness, maybe. Does that count?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I guess just like some old ways of thinking. I think I'm just like a bit more of a proactive go-getter in terms of I know what I want a bit more now this year, and I think last year was kind of like setting that emotion.
Yeah, like the tone for what's to come. Yeah, no, definitely I agree. I feel like I really relate to the kind of old cycles complete. I feel like I rewired my brain so much in 2025 to think so differently to how I used to think. My thought process about life, career, and personal growth was just so different in 2024. And in 2025, I realized I want to do things differently. Having abundance is okay. Wanting to live a financially free life and go after your dreams is amazing. And I think a lot of people on social media or people who don't think like that can see it as like, oh, that's cringe, she's working so hard. But actually, no, I'm just building a life for myself that I once didn't think I could achieve.
And I think last year, from my perspective, you let go of a lot of habits that were holding you back. Like, I know you used to be such a people pleaser.
Yeah.
And you've definitely set in place more boundaries, haven't you?
Yeah. And I think we're both people pleasers, and I think that we've both learned, like, whenever I do something that's people pleasing, you call it out, and vice versa. And I think it's nice that we have a friendship like that.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah. And for the year of the horse, it means fresh energy. So fresh energy rushes in, movement, freedom, new beginnings, a year that pushes you forward fast, bold choices, clear direction, and your soul is ready to run, which I definitely think you have right now.
Oh, really?
Your soul is ready.
Is it?
You're doing things today that I haven't seen you do in the last, year.
Everyone's going to be like, what did she do today?
We had a noise earlier in our studio and I thought someone was trespassing, and Senna was ready to go knock them out. I was like, what?
I'm brave now.
You would never do that a few months ago.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, it sounds exciting, doesn't it? What all this new energy is going to bring us. Fresh openings, new beginnings.
Yeah, definitely. What is something that you hope for with the podcast in 2026?
Well, I'm definitely hoping that we grow the podcast more. I think it would be amazing to, get more listeners involved as well. Do more, maybe do some events, some live podcasts, get some partnerships going. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think the sponsorship one is huge for us because I think we're ready now. I think last year was us learning our setup, learning the ropes of everything because we built this all on our own.
We did it all by ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people do that or know that we do that. Yeah, we like learn all the technology ourselves. Like,
so hard. We bought the audio interface.
honestly, if you just watch back the podcast, you can basically see us getting better and better. And that is something that I'm so proud of us doing in 2025.
Yeah, definitely, because we kind of just went, okay, we'll give this a go. We'll use what we have. And then we were like, actually, no, we can do this. We don't need to rent out a studio.
Yeah. So I was saying, like, whilst it was the year of the snake and it's all about shedding, I do feel like we built a lot and we built the foundations for this year.
Yeah. I think it sets you up. The shedding sets you up for the year of momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now exciting things can happen. We can
Exactly.
grow.
And I feel like for our listeners, if you do feel stuck and if you do feel like, oh, life is just the same, then try and write down your goals of what you do want to happen in 2026 and work towards them. Feel energized. Get up and do the things that make you happy. Don't go on your phone. Look at the piece of paper in front of you with your goals and go, okay, what is one small thing I can do today to work towards that?
Yeah, that's the thing. You can have big goals and you can dream big and almost manifest the life you want, but it also needs to be actionable. Otherwise, you're going to look back at the end of the year and feel guilty for not having achieved everything on your list. So make sure you have action points and that you can work towards them. Like you said, maybe something every day that helps you work towards that one big goal.
Yeah, and even if it's something as small as posting a carousel, at least you did that. At least you took that time, that 5 minutes out of your day to make that happen. It's the small wins that actually get you to the big wins. Don't forget that.
Yeah. I think having data-backed goals is always really helpful. Like, yeah, I'm going to post 2 carousels this month. And then you can look back and you can feel really fulfilled that you've actually done that.
Yeah, definitely. I think data is the key to success, right?
Yeah.
So with the year of the horse as well, it's about the horse asks us to embody transformation. So allowing ourselves to have that transformation, allowing ourselves to be open to change, because so many of us stick to the easy thing, which is repetition and staying comfortable, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you stay open to change? Because I think with, you know, when we talk about manifestation, we say like, yeah, that's all well and good, but you also have to go out there and take the steps to make that kind of dream come true. Nothing changes if you're just sitting at home like, oh, I hope one day I become an influencer. Like, you actually have to go and do something. So I guess being open to opportunities, going out, meeting new people, going to new events, saying yes more.
Yeah.
Is kind of inviting that horse energy in, isn't it?
Exactly. And I think it's knowing that you're worth it as well, because sometimes you can scroll and you can be like, oh, I wish I had their life, or, you know, why don't I have that? But they're doing all the things. They're going to the events.
They're doing the work,
They're allowing themselves to have the life and saying, yes, I deserve that.
And you can have it too.
Yeah.
I read something the other day where it's like a goal is not too big if someone is already living that. Do you know what I mean? Like, if someone has already got that, it can also be a reality for you.
Yeah, it's like, why can't
yeah.
you? Yeah.
Believe that you're worth it as well.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that is one thing that keeps so many people in the same box, is because they don't actually have belief in themselves and they don't think that they're worth it. And I think that was me for like 10 years until I gave myself permission to go, actually, no, I am.
And now you know that you're capable of doing so much more than you.
Exactly. And it's insane, the transformation that happens when you do say yes to yourself. You're like, oh, holy shit, we've got a podcast. Someone wants to sponsor us.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
How do you feel about the whole statement of new year, new me? Like, do you believe in reinventing yourself? Because I don't necessarily feel like you have to be a completely new version of yourself every new year.
No. And you see so many people going, oh, like, rebrand. But at the end of the day, what the fuck are you rebranding? Like, you are you, you know, and just be you.
Yeah, be a more clearer version of yourself.
Yeah. So I love the concept of New Year's. I love New Year's. It means new beginnings. It's probably one of my favorite days, even though I just sit inside and I don't go to parties. But it's just like this whole exciting chapter ahead.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, it's exciting because even if it is just all in your head and it's like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just another day, right? But it's an opportunity. It's a new opportunity to start again and to be clear on what your goals are for the year and how you want to work towards them. But yeah, I don't think it's all about reinventing yourself, and I don't think you have to put so much pressure on it.
Yeah.
I think it's just small steps towards what you want.
Yeah, definitely. I was going to say, what didn't you like about the Year of the Snake? Because the snake is it's not like a great animal, is it?
No, I don't like that.
No.
Oh, you go first. Do you have an answer?
What didn't I like about the Year of the Snake? That is a hard question, actually.
I think a lot of things last year felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But again, I think that can be linked to a positive because you only grow when you're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, I think I pushed myself out of my box and my comfort zone a lot last year. And I think a lot of things changed. I think a lot of relationships changed and people's priorities changed, which was all quite new and different. And that felt uncomfortable as well.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. I think it's the uncomfortableness of the snake. And that must be uncomfortable shedding, actually. But yeah, it's the moments where you kind of have to face what's not working anymore for you and allow yourself to shed those things and kind of be okay with that.
Yeah, trust the process.
Yeah, exactly. Get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah. And if something or somebody leaves your life, it's because they're meant to.
Yeah, and being okay with that. One thing I definitely was okay with last year was being okay with not having the same people in my life. I was one of those people as a child where I had so many different groups of friends, but now it's all about the meaningful friendships, you know? The quality friendships, the ones who are like there for you no matter what, or
and
who
you can
rely
support this
on.
new era of growth.
Exactly, yeah. Instead of I'm going to see you for brunch in 6 months, even though I don't talk to you any time in
we'll
between.
just catch up. Like, I don't know.
What is that?
Yeah.
Like, what's the actual point of that friendship?
I mean, we all still have friendships like that, but yeah.
But like, why? Like, it's nice to know what you're up to over a brunch, but otherwise I don't speak to you.
Yeah.
What's keeping our friendship going? Is it nostalgia? Is it because we met at uni? Or
Is it the fear of letting go?
that is a great way to put it. And I think that's what it is, the
Yeah.
fear of letting go.
For sure.
When we need to get over those obstacles and be like, no, it's okay to say goodbye now.
Yeah, but I don't think it's necessarily like you have to call all your friends. I think it's more if something is naturally coming to an end, you don't have to force it anymore.
Yeah, and I love that way you've just said that, because there are going to be people in your life who you can't see all the time.
Yeah.
But they do mean something to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's those ones that you're just keeping around for the sake of it.
Yeah, exactly. I do not see the point in those ones. Sorry to anyone I don't speak to anymore.
Yeah. What are you going to say yes to more in 2026?
That's a good question. I'm going to say yes to the things that serve me and no to the things that don't. So the things that serve me are spending quality time with the people that matter to me, the things that make me happy, which is creating. And I don't care if it's a Saturday and Sunday and I haven't seen my friends, but creating in my house at the weekend in the warmth makes me happy. So that's what I'm going to do more of, because I know it's going to grow my career as well. And yeah, just friends and family. And yeah, what about you?
I think for me, it's saying yes more to opportunities that would ordinarily scare me.
Nice.
Because I think that'll help me grow more and bring more into my life.
Yeah, that's really nice. And it's actually so clear.
Yeah.
Like, you know exactly what it is you want to say yes to.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to try and do more networking, go to more events, meet more new people, build more of a community.
Nice.
And I think good things will come from it.
Yeah. I feel like all the events we've been to have always given us something.
Exactly. Yeah, like we've never got absolutely nothing from doing something. So
we've always met new people, and those people then give us opportunities, and a positive always comes out of going to an event, I think.
Yeah, so more of that in 2026.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for listening. And don't forget to tune in and subscribe because our next
subscribe,
episode
follow.
will be coming soon.
Yeah, see you soon. Thank you.